Before I start, let's just take a minute and count the pelicans that are on that dock right there. There's got to be, oh, I don't know, two, maybe 3 dozen of them. I love pelicans. I mean, look at them. It's a pelican party. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Oh, from the UK. Awesome. How cold is it over there right now? Look at these pelicans. Hopefully they start dive bombing soon. Love it. Love it, love it. So this is a boat ramp that I'm at. The traffic around here is really crazy today, so I wanted to come to a boat ramp instead. This is a ramp that I've been meaning to fish for quite some time, and I've been here many times before. Unfortunately, it's just been too windy to record. So the wind's pretty good today. It's chilly, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot and see what we can catch here at the boat ramp. There's my bucket. Let's fill that bad boy up. Let's see if I can lower you down a little bit so you can see the boat ramp while I'm fishing. All right, let's get the magnet in the water. Boy, my magnet fishing adventures, they're the worst lately. Look at this. Magnet broke. Magnet broke. I love it. Trolls are lurking, huh? What did I miss? What did I miss? Trolls. That's all right. Feel free to give them your mind there, Lynn. Let the trolls know they're not welcome. It's all right. I got another magnet from Centurion Magnetics on the way. It should be here Monday. Hopefully I can get out with it by Wednesday. So this broken magnet that I'm fishing with now, This will be its last voyage. Whoa, here we go. Got a wrench. Look at that. Nice little wrench. 9/16. Boat ramps, tools, treasure, money, money. In the bucket. Trolls. You can put that in the bucket too. Look at that. I didn't get skunked today. That's great. That is great. Tools are awesome. Especially when they're clean like that. That thing had no barnacles and no rust on it. Practically no rust on it, so that's good. Going in my toolbox. Going in the old toolbox. Oh, and I caught it with a broken magnet. Go figure. Fishing with a broken magnet. So this boat ramp that I'm fishing at, right behind me, right there, is a major sandbar. Boats come out here on the weekends, hundreds of them, and party. All day long. We'll see what happens. We're gonna keep on fishing with the broken magnet. Found a tool, so it still works. When I'm at the boat ramps, I like to fish where the ramp ends. So there's a concrete ledge that comes down where the boat trailers are on, and then it stops and it drops off. That's where all the goodies usually hang out when the tides come in and out. Everything rolls down. It usually sits there. The problem with this boat ramp is, from what I can tell, what we got here, what is this? Big old piece of just metal, a hunk of metal. I don't know what it's from or what it's for, but it's heavy, heavy, heavy. Love that sound, the bucket sound. I don't see any trolls on here. I've been trying to pay attention to it, but I don't see anybody saying anything. I see Lynn and Dwayne talking, but no one else. Hey, Starry, lost and found. How you doing today? Let me change his angle up better so I want to try and read the comments as best I can. It's a little tough because when the comments are there, they disappear quickly. So we got snow in the UK. Is that what you're talking about on here? Lynn from the UK, very cold. Starry saying hi to everybody. Love it, Starry, you're awesome. Found the end of the boat ramp. It's off the end there. We're gonna go there now. I'm gonna take this last pull and I'm gonna bring you guys closer to the end of here. I wanna see if I can work the end of that boat ramp. That's where all the goodies hide out. All right, let's take a little walk over here. And we'll put you right here. All right. Let's try this. Let's see. You coming in, buddy?
Yes, I am.
All right, I'll wait for you. Things about boat ramp. Gotta be mindful. Kayakers, boaters come and go. They have the right of way all the time. So sometimes you just gotta wait, let them do their thing. All right, so the end of the boat ramp appears to be here. So let's see what we can find. You coming in?
Yep.
All righty. How's the paddle?
Very nice.
Very nice out, yep.
Nice work.
It'll get cold and windy tomorrow.
Yeah, that's why we're out today.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, let's see what we can find at the end of the ramp. I'm still on the ramp, so it's to my left a little more. You can tell when you're on the ramp because it bounces along the concrete, and it's bouncing away hard here. A little further out. Let's see if that does it. There we go. Now I'm on the bottom, not on the ramp. Hey, almost got taken out by a pelican. I don't know if you guys were able to see that or not. Well, this ramp goes really far out. I can't get to the end of it from here. So I'll just have to fish it from the front and hope I don't get snagged on rebar or something. No, my luck, that's probably what's gonna happen. Those of you who have joined recently, welcome. Glad to have you. All right, we got a couple things on here. A little green metal bendable wire. We'll go ahead and put that in the old bucket. And we've got a bottle cap, so let's all play. What do you guys think before I flip it over? Guesses what we got? Yes, please hit that thumbs up, but also tell me, let's play bottle cap time. What do you think we got here? I'm gonna go with a Miller. Anybody? No? All right, let's pop it open. Starry says Corona. Dwayne, you still here? Lynn, what do you guys think? All right, I'm gonna flip it over. Michelob Ultra. All right, more trash out of the waters. Love it. Give that a good toss. All right, I just launched that bad boy as far as I could. So we've got a 9/16 wrench today, a big hunk of solid steel, metal, whatever you want to call that, bendable wire, and a bottle cap. So we're off to a good start. We're off to a real good start. I'm getting a lot of feels out here, but nope, it was a Mich Ultra, not a Miller. And I'm getting a lot of feels out here for a broken magnet. But the way the day's going, I think it's going to get lost. All right, what do we have on here? Got a nail. Small little nail, nothing too crazy. Love that sound. In the bucket. So, I've been getting a lot of comments lately about how I say in the bucket too much and that I should limit it to a couple times a video. Well, my reasoning is it gives me satisfaction to hear that bucket clink, and then when I say in the bucket, it, I don't know, just makes me feel good. But do you think I say too much? Hey, Mayor, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the live stream, man. Glad to have you. Glad to have you, buddy. And nothing. So what do you guys think? Do I say in the bucket too much? And for those of you that are in here, you probably already know Mayor live on the weekends. You got to check him out, especially if you're into metal detecting. Metal detecting, magnet fishing, bottle collecting, anything that has to do with treasure hunting. That's the guy you want to hang out on his live streams on Saturdays. Fun times by all. I enjoy them. Definitely enjoy them. Hey, there's my wife. Hi, Michelle. All right, I will say it more. As Lynn would say, that'll help clear the trolls, right? Clear the trolls. It's all part of the game, though. When you're on social media and you put yourself out there, people are always going to troll you. Just smile, nod, and keep on moving. If they say inappropriate things, I'll delete them. Hey, anytime, buddy, anytime. If anybody's the shout-out king, it's going to be you. You, my friend, are an ambassador to helping everybody grow. magnet fishing, metal detecting. Guys are awesome. All right, let's find something here, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You folks want to know what I'm counting? I'm going to show you. Let me show you. For those who have come in late, count the pelicans right there. Look at all those pelicans. Let's get a count going. I counted 18, but there's more in the water along the dock there. Check them out. Pelicans galore. I'm glad they can join my party and my live stream. Give a thumbs up for the pelicans. Love me some pelicans. They are awesome animals. Birds, creatures, whatever you want to call them. Those things are beautiful. Hopefully they get dive bombing here soon. That'll be a lot of fun. Appreciate that, Doris. Appreciate it. It is my show. I'll do what I want, say what I want, but at the end of the day, I want to keep you guys happy. You're my supporters. So I'll take your feedback and your criticism. I take it to heart, and I'll do whatever I have to do to keep you guys coming back, make you happy. What it's all about. Entertainment. The entertainment gets to the point where it's just repetitive. People get bored. I don't want you to get bored. So also, guys, like I said before, I'm fishing with a broken magnet. My second toss here, it broke off. So, as you all know, I now fish with a Centurion Magnetics clamp 1400. And unfortunately, I haven't treated this thing the best. I kind of put it in a bucket, left it there, and well, it must have gotten wet and swelled up. You can see here where the lip is. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know, but it's swelled out. See how it bows out? And it basically made it brittle. So let that be a very important message to you all. Make sure you clean your magnet, dry your magnet, and put it in an area where it's not going to get wet and get ruined, because this only happened in a matter of a week and a half, 2 weeks. It wasn't that long. Hey Robert, how you doing? Arizona, is that where you're from? The chat disappears pretty quick, so I can't keep up with you guys. I love Arizona. My wife's uncle used to live in Scottsdale. Beautiful down there. If it wasn't for the fact that she hated scorpions, we'd be living in Arizona right now instead of Florida. I'm kind of glad we're not there, because then I couldn't magnet fish. But I could have metal detected. Guys, hit that thumbs up, please. Help me out. Who's that? Turtle. Hey, Turtle from Alabama. How you doing, buddy? And my wife said nope to something. Probably living in Arizona. Like I said, she hates scorpions. So here we are. You get to see the real deal when it comes to magnet fishing. When you watch the videos on TV, everything's edited, so it's catch after catch after catch. It's extremely entertaining. But when you're watching it live, you get to see what we go through every time we go out and record a video. time after time after time after time, you pull up an empty magnet and it gets frustrating. So when you're watching these videos, keep in mind the amount of time and effort that goes into making those videos to catch. Oh, look at this, guys. Let me flip you around. Check out this blue heron. Look at that thing. How beautiful is that? That is absolutely gorgeous. Birds here in Florida, they're stunning. Hey, birdie. I'm not going to invite you to throw my magnet. Last time I did that, I had a pelican try and knock me off the dock. Beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Man, there's getting a really nice feel there, but it just can't get it to move. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So again, I want to thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Never in a million years did I ever think that I'd find 1,000 people that would subscribe to my channel, let alone watch my videos. It's very humbling. It really is. It's fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we are just pulling up nothing, nothing, nothing. So, for those that got here before they witnessed anything, I just want to show. This is what the very first find I found out here was a 9/16 wrench. It's in really good shape. I mean, it's got minor rusting on it, but not bad at all. I've seen wrenches come out much worse than that. Pelicans have horrible breath. How do you know? You got up close and personal with one? I don't think I've ever seen anybody kiss a pelican before. There's just a green grounding wire of some sort. A bottle cap. We played bottle cap game. We played a bottle cap game. Nobody guessed right. And then here's another hunk of just whatever. So those are the finds that I found. So I mean, I haven't gotten skunked out here, but as you can tell, you can start off with a bang, find 4 or 5 things in a row, and then next thing you know, you go the next 20 minutes, you don't find anything. But that's the name of the game. That's why it's called treasure hunting. We're not, we're not going to a spot that's guaranteed to give you anything. You got to go out there and you got to hunt it. You got to find it. Oh, wow. Guys, hold on. Hold on, guys. I got to show you this. Let's take a walk real quick. I want to show you these things. He's going to fly away. But these pelicans, there's a whole family of white ones in there. I'll tell you, let me show you this. You guys will appreciate this. Get you closer to them. There they go. They're all the pelicans. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even going to count them, but there's a ton of them. Look at the white ones over there. There you go. These are my guardian angels. They're going to protect me from all evil. Yep. I'm going to steal a quote. I'm going to steal a quote from a real good buddy of mine. Another magnet fisher. I'm sure you guys all know who he is. The magnet junkie. When he says, get out, go find yourself, this is what he's talking about. Nature, beauty, relaxation, fun. That's what he means when he says that. And I love it. Get out, go find yourself. I mean, here I am in gloomy Southwest Florida today, and look at all these beautiful birds. Keep me company while I'm magnet fishing. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys over here, and we're gonna fish off the front because that side's not really producing much. So we'll throw it out in front of the ramp here. Right along here, my theory is this is where all the boats will moor up after they launch, get in and out, hop in and out, hand things to people and drop them, hopefully. and let's see if we can find it. Water's pretty clear today. I can't exactly see the bottom, but I can see the bottom if that makes any sense. Is that boat listing by the trees? Yes, it is. That's what they call an abandoned boat. So here in Florida, you find them all over the waterways. When we have hurricanes come blowing through here or really bad storms, a lot of times these boats will break loose from where they're being moored, and they'll drift away until they find something to stop them. And that's where they lay. They're everywhere. Abandoned boats. Yep, there it is, right there. That's what they're talking about. That boat, that's where it is. It's resting comfortably against the trees and on the shore, unfortunately. Usually they're there for about a year before they get moved. It's very expensive to get these things hauled out of here. But what's good about those, if there's anything good about an abandoned boat, if you're a fisherman, over time these things build up lots of barnacles and crustaceans under them, and those become hot spots, hotbeds for fishing. A lot of fishing. So they're kind of good in a way, if there's good with abandoned boats. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see. Come on. Got a pelican. Dinner time. There they go. And they're off. Not all of them, most of them. Let's see where we're at with the comments here. There's no comments. They keep disappearing on me. I could probably scroll when my hands are wet. So, I'm not going to be out here too long today. I just wanted to test out this YouTube Live and try out my new tripod stand. Oh, come on down, man. If you do it, I want to help you with that. There are plenty of abandoned boats. I know where most of them are. There are a lot of them here. A lot of them, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys saw a video, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. Magnet Junkie was just out and about doing a video, and he came across 2 sailboats that were just abandoned, ghost boats. And he went and he fished inside of them. That's probably one of the coolest videos I've seen. Got on top of the boats, and he was dropping his magnet in there because there was water in the boat, and he was fishing stuff out. He had a good day. He got some tools, and that was pretty crazy. And then his next video, he followed up, said he got in trouble for it because you're not supposed to be getting on the boats even though they're abandoned. Not allowed to get on them. I don't know. But if you haven't checked that video out, go check it out. Since we're on the topic of abandoned boats and magnet fishing, Magnet Junkie. I love it. So, guys, while we're at it and we're chatting, let's, what kind of magnets do you guys throw? Single-sided, double-sided, 360s, refrigerator magnets? What do you got? Talk to me. Like I said, right now I'm fishing with a Muscular Magnetics 1,225-pound magnet, which was my first magnet, and it's a good magnet. It got me to where I am. You know, I found a lot of cool things with it. And hey, Cynthia, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Massachusetts, got a lot of snow coming your way today, or did that happen last night? And now I upgraded to a Centurion Magnetics clamp magnet 1400, which I absolutely love. I fished with it 3 times and I lost it, but I love it so much I went and I bought another one. Hey Robert, how you doing? Yeah, YouTube is fun. It takes a little getting used to, but once you get that fear of talking to people out of the way, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. So I used a clamp magnet, and I bought another one. Should be here on Monday. I'll put the Loctite on there, or thread locker, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully I get out fishing with it Wednesday. All right, we're pulling up nothing here. Let me just launch that to the heavy. I want to go to the other side by where the pelicans are and fish that other boat ramp before I leave, but I don't want to. 2 feet of snow. Good night. CMS magnets, 500-pound pole. Awesome. Is that a single side or a double side, Larry? I want to go to the other side, but I don't want to push the pelicans away. It's the one thing I don't do, disturb the animals. let's do a sneak attack like Team Sneak Attack does. All right, so I'm gonna throw this under the dock. There's not much room for me to get it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It's called a sneak attack by Team Sneak Attack. Here we go. Sneak attack is you take your magnet and you fling it under the dock and let go so you get underneath it, whereas normally you wouldn't be able to do it unless you do that. They coined that the sneak attack. Awesome channel, check them out. Team Sneak Attack. They are a lot of fun to watch. I love them. And my sneak attack didn't get me anything. Let's try this side. Whoa, don't hit the dock. Don't hit the dock. All right. That one worked. It only took me 4 tries. Skunk Ape Events. I got a Brute Magnets 1,200-pound pull force. Saw some YouTuber use them. Yeah, Brute's really good. They're real popular in the industry. A lot of guys use them. A lot of people use them. Yeah, I'm a big fan of double side and 360s and clamps. You get a larger field, whereas the single side, it's not that. It's a double-sided. There's difference, pros and cons. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between single-sided, double-sided, and a 360. So a single-sided magnet, basically it's just one magnet on the bottom, and when you throw it out there, like what I'm doing here at boat ramps, they probably wouldn't be the best, but they'll work. I mean, they're magnets. They come across something, they're gonna go ahead and pick it up. But with the single-side magnet, when you throw it out there and you pull it back, chances are it's gonna be like this along the water because your rope is gonna be on the back side of it. So when you pull it, it's gonna drag this way. So your magnetic field is going straight behind it, not necessarily down below. So you're gonna miss a lot of things, unless obviously you bump up against it and it'll clamp. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a magnet, it's gonna pick stuff up. Whereas with the double-sided magnet, when you tie it off, which is what I'm using now, it's on the top of the magnet. So when you drag this through the water, it's gonna bounce and roll like this, back and forth. So most of the time, probably as close to 100% of the time as you can get, the magnet is gonna be facing down. So whatever it drags over that's stuck in the mud, it's gonna pick it up for the most part. So that's why I like to use these. And then they've got the 360 magnet, which is the new magnets that are out there in the past year or so, maybe a year and a half. It attaches from the top, your rope, but the entire magnet, the top, the side, the bottom, it doesn't matter. The only thing that's not magnetic is the eye bolt that goes into it. So when you drag this thing, if it catches stuff on the sides, the bottom, the top, the back, it doesn't matter, it's gonna catch onto it. So ultimately the 360, in my opinion, is probably gonna be the best magnet you can have. But I mean, if you're gonna be fishing docks, bridges, the single-sided works great. If you're gonna be doing boat ramps and rivers, double-sided would be great. If you're gonna be doing anything, a 360 would be perfect. But each magnet has their own use. I prefer double-sided and clamp. Clamp is the poor man's 360. It picks stuff up on the side too, but not as good as the 360, I would imagine. So my broken double-sided magnet now has become a single-sided. Kratos 360 and a Brute 360. Dwayne, you are a beast, man. That's awesome. So between the Brute and the Kratos, which one do you like best? Which one do you like best? Probably hard to say, but I'm sure you've got to have a favorite of the two, right? We all have favorites. No, the one I'm using now is a double-sided. Well, it's single-sided now because it's broken. I'm going to show you when I pull this in. I'll show you what I mean. So, like I said, I just got Centurion clamp magnets, so I've kind of put my muscular magnet to the side, and I didn't store it properly, I guess, because it rusted out and the magnet swelled. So I'm assuming it got water in it, and by doing that, it weakens it and it rusted. So the second cast that I threw out just before I found that wrench, a little top piece up there broke off, but now this whole section here is gone. I've just got this little piece right here, little triangular whatever right here. That's all I got left for my double side. This side's still completely intact. So essentially, if I'm dragging this thing along and the broken side's down on the bottom, I'm not gonna catch anything. But hey, listen, like I said, I'm out here on a Friday having some fun, testing out the YouTube Live. thanking you all for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. And it worked out. I found some tools, bottle caps, wires, hunk of steel. So, and I'm having a good time, especially chatting with you all. So this is a win-win for me. What's the proper way to store your magnet, or is it fine to just throw it back seat? So, good question. But give me a second because I got something heavy on my magnet. I had something heavy on my magnet. I'm gonna go right back to that spot. I'm gonna answer that question right now. With anything that you have that's metal that you put into the water, salt water, fresh water, you always wanna clean it off. You wanna rinse it. You wanna rinse it with fresh water when you get home. And then you wanna dry it. And you wanna store it in a place where it's gonna stay dry. You can put it in the bucket. Obviously, if the bucket's in your garage or something and it's not gonna get any water after you clean your magnet and dry it off, absolutely store it in your bucket. Do not leave your magnet outside. Do not leave it in the bed of your truck where it could rain and get rusted. You wanna throw it in your backseat of your truck? Absolutely, go for it. Clean it first, dry it second, store it third. That way it'll last forever. Otherwise, you'll end up with a broken magnet like me. Yeah. Fishing with a broken magnet on YouTube. Life goals right there. Life goals. 13 likes. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Whatever this is right here. Oh my God. It keeps moving, but I can't. Yeah. Rebar. And I caught it on the good side of the magnet. There's the broken side. Here's the good side. Big old rebar. All right, guys. Where are we gonna put this rebar? Who pays attention in class? Anybody? Anybody want to take a shot? Where's this rebar going? No? Maybe there's a delay. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. Rebar, where's it going? I store mine in a closet bucket with silicone gel packs. Awesome, awesome. Hey, as long as it stays dry. As long as it stays dry. So I'm gonna take this rebar, I'm gonna put it in a bucket. Be right back. There it is. All right, so I'm going right back to where there it is, Lynn. I'm gonna go right back to this spot because there's something big there that I keep latching onto. Now this boat ramp was built about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, so very likely there's some construction debris down here that I'm latching onto. Maybe even has some concrete on it that I can't pull it up because it's moving, but it's not. I can't pull it up without the magnet sliding off. And there's no comments there. Guys, I do apologize. If you're asking me questions and I don't get to it, it's because I can't see it and my hands are wet and I don't want to scroll up because then it'll just make things crazy for me. But I'm trying to read your comments here. Thanks, I'm just gonna take advantage of the live feed. Just started with minimal luck other than hooks. Is there any tricks, methods to reeling in? Lose most of the items, they slide off. So, good question. So when you have something heavy, you want to reel it in, pull it in, reel it in slowly. Doris, in the bucket. You want to reel it in slowly because along the bottom of the waterways, there are going to be rocks. There's going to be rocks and other items that could potentially knock it off. So you want to reel it in slowly so that way it doesn't hit too hard. If you get resistance, then obviously you want to try and give it enough pull so you can break it free. But slow and steady always wins the race. You don't want to reel it in fast. If it's sliding off your magnet, it could mean one of two things. You didn't have a good connection to your magnet when you were reeling it in, or the item is just not giving you enough surface area to hold on to, especially when they're really, really rusted or really, really crusted over with crustaceans from salt water or just the the natural elements that attach things to rocks and reefs, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Sometimes there'll just be a lot of stuff between the magnet and the metal, which lets it slide off too. Like here in Florida, we get a lot of barnacles. Like for instance, look at this rebar that I just pulled up. So there's shells. See these shells here? Eventually, if this would have stayed down there, this would have just grown over and been completely covered in this stuff here. So that's a good, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch. So when you get your magnet on there, if you got enough crustaceans on here, you put your magnet on there, or not, I mean, if you were to catch this with your magnet, it doesn't take much to pull that off because you really don't have a good bite on this metal, or in this instance, the rebar. So that's why your things could be sliding off as well. So when it falls off, just throw your magnet right back where you lost it. Eventually you'll go over it and hopefully pick it up. You know, just gonna keep going. Stuff falls off, keep at it, you'll get it. Because if it's stuck once, it's gonna stick again. That's what's fun about magnets, you know? You don't have to set the hook. You just gotta drag it over whatever it is you're trying to catch, and eventually you'll get it, and slowly but surely, hopefully you'll pull it in. Like I keep going over this same spot because I'm trying to pick up whatever this is that I keep latching onto down here where I got that rebar. Round stuff slides. Oh yeah, it sure does. It's all about how good your magnet connects to whatever it is it found at the bottom of the water. Now guys, I've only been doing this for 6 months, so by no means am I a professional. But I have gained a lot of knowledge over the past 6-7 months, watching millions of videos and learning and getting out and doing. Just keep throwing it. Hopefully that answered your question. Wow, 43 minutes already. All right, so I'm gonna take this to the 1 hour mark, and then I'm gonna shut it down. Hopefully we find something else. You know what? We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna go to the other side there because I know I can do it without disturbing the pelicans. I just want to hit that other boat ramp. So there's two ramps here. There's the one that I just fished. Hold on. Give me a second, folks. All right, let's see if I can drag you, my bucket, my magnet, all to the other side. So if you can see, there's another side. You got the middle walkway, and then you got the other side. Usually I would go on the middle walkway so I can attack both sides at the same time. But when I got here, there was a boat in the water, and he was over there filleting fish. I didn't know how long he was gonna be, so I decided to just go on the one side. And now I'm gonna go in the middle and set you up right here, and I'll fish the side that I haven't fished yet, hopefully. All right. There go the pelicans there. There aren't many left, but all right, we'll put you here, and we're gonna fish this for a little bit, then we'll get out of here. Normally I tie off my rope. Bye, Starry. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Normally I tie my rope off, but because it's only, I don't know, 50 feet between me and the next one, if that, I'm not going to tie off my rope because I'm not launching it out there. And I'm going to hold on to my rope the entire time, so that'll help keep me from losing it as well. Now I know the view of the parking lot's not as sexy as the view as the bay was. Maybe I'll flip you around. What do you guys want? You want to stare at the parking lot or you want to stare at the water? Let me know. I'll flip you around if you want. I've got my boats to flip you around so you can see the water as well. I just hit the dock. I'm sure you all heard that. very shallow here. Boat ramp is shallow. But that's okay. People drop stuff in shallow water all the time. Found out machines were left in the lake by the dam. Machines, lake, and dam. Huh. What kind of machines? What kind of machines are you referring to? Hey, welcome back, Mayor. So I switched locations. I'm in the middle part of the ramp now. Like I said, I'm gonna go for about another 15 minutes and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Heavy equipment? Yeah, I wanna know what kind of equipment. What's the story? Hopefully they didn't say just heavy equipment. Gold hunters. Like mining equipment? Breakfast. It's almost lunchtime for me. But I didn't eat breakfast, so I guess we can call it brunch. All right, boat ramp. Give me something good to eat here. So, Zoom meeting, and YouTube Live. Love it. So, all right, maybe I'm lost here. Did we? Are you talking about sluice machine left in the water by the dam, or is that a different conversation? I'm trying to keep up with you guys here. I know we were talking about heavy equipment left in the water by the dam. So is that where we're at with that? Is that the sluice machines? All right, we got another boat coming in, so this boat pulls into where I'm at. I'm gonna pack it up. Hopefully he goes into the side behind me. Oh, we're guessing. Okay, I got it. I got it now. All right, good. He's not coming over here. Well, my first YouTube Live will be the last time I use my muscular magnet. Welcome to the beginning of the end. Poor magnet. It did me well. I couldn't have gotten to where I am without it. But I am sure glad I have a Centurion clamp magnet. All right, we got something. Woohoo! Look what we got on the broken side of the magnet. Yo, fishing hook. See that there? Look at that. There it is. And I caught it on the broken. Oh, you can see that now. Look at that broken magnet. See what I was telling you about? The broken side versus the good side. Put this in the bucket. All right. So we lucked out. He's gonna go the other side. So we'll keep on going. How you doing today? Couple more minutes, folks. Another 10 minutes or so. Rocks, rocks, rocks. $5.20. that didn't work. That worked. How's it out there today, buddy?
Pretty slow.
Yeah.
Alright.
What are you fishing for with that net?
Ladyfish.
Ah, ladyfish. Love it. Cold water affect them like it does the snook and reds, or what? Does it affect them like the snook and reds? Yeah. One of the local fishermen just came in, out trying to catch bait fish. I'm on YouTube Live, buddy. Sorry about that. The bait of choice down here. That and shrimp.
How many followers you got right now?
1,050, give or take.
Watching it right now.
Well, not on right now. I got 25 people on there right now. Yeah, having a little fun, making some videos. Good time. All right, about another 8 more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna pack it in. Like I said, this boat ramp's still fairly new, so the goodies can't be here. Can't be too many goodies here, but the fact that that sandbar right there, and every weekend you get hundreds of boats out there partying it up, would suggest that this should have been a better spot than what it is. So it is what it is. There's another boat ramp, I don't know, about a quarter mile up the road here. That one's been there forever. It's pretty beaten down. Maybe I'll come back Wednesday and hit that boat ramp. We'll see. Looks like I got something on the magnet. I can see it down there. Nope, I don't. What I saw was that dangling, my rope. My rope. So like I was saying earlier, when I methodically do a boat ramp, and I can't do it when I'm on a live. I mean, I guess I can, but it's just not as entertaining. At least I don't think it is. So I'll start from the shallow end here, and I'll just work. So they have the boards. You see these boards on the floor there? I will literally aim for every board, and I won't move until I hit that specific board. So I can pretty much, I mean, you can't guarantee anything, but mentally I can guarantee that I've covered the entire boat ramp from top to bottom. Sometimes it takes me an hour, sometimes it takes me 2. It all depends on how much stuff is in the water and how wide it is, because this is short. I mean, I'm literally just tossing it 30, 40 feet, maybe 50, I don't know. So it's really short, it doesn't require a lot of time. But there's bigger boat ramps where you're throwing it as far as a mile, I mean, as far as you can throw it. So take your time, pick a place apart, don't rush through it. So I haven't caught anything since that fishing hook, but I'm still hammering the same spot, the end of the boat ramp, until I'm pretty sure that I've gotten most, if not everything, from this area, this spot. Then I'll move down. The only reason I'm not moving any further that way is because right here, I can see the bottom of the boat ramp, and there's nothing there except for dead grass and slime, seaweed and slime. Could there be something under it? Sure. But the vegetation is not that heavy, so I can still see the concrete, so I'm not going to waste my time. Don't fish where you can see there isn't anything, don't fish it. Just going to waste your time. And if there is something there, it's going to be small, like a fishing hook or something. Granted, getting it out of the water is great, but to waste an hour to find one fishing hook is not worth it. And I keep trying to get it under the dock, and I keep hitting the very bottom of it. No, not with a magnet.
No,
It's not magnetic yet. No.
What's about the most unique thing you find?
Oh, I find a lot of knives, a lot of tools, just regular scrap metal, fishing hooks, lures, things like that. A lot of the guys that I follow on YouTube, they find guns all the time. Guns, yeah. So that's what I'm ultimately after, that first gun.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for about 7 months now. You should look at my channel. It's Tampa Bay Magnet Fishing. Check it out. All right, so let me show you that boat. I know you guys were talking about it earlier. In the house. Hey, there he is. Southwest Florida detecting. We got to get together, buddy. I know we've been communicating before the holidays. Holidays are over. We got to make it happen. You and me. I'm willing to drive, my friend. Let me know. But there's the boat, the derelict boat right there that you guys were talking about. I can get you a better view. See that? It's just hanging out, doing nothing. Oregon family, welcome, welcome, guys. There aren't as many pelicans there now as there was when we started, but they're there. You know what I haven't done? I haven't, let me do this side of the boat ramp here. I want to do a drag. I like to drag the sides of the ramps. A lot of stuff will collect there. I didn't drag this side yet, so I'm going to drag it now. Southwest Florida detecting, I'm not sure. He's coming up with some really heavy finds with his Kratos. That guy, I don't know, man. He's pulling up engine mounts. He's pulling up shotguns and guns and rebar. I mean, heavy. I don't know if he's fishing off of an interstate or something, but the stuff this guy finds, check him out. The other day I was watching a video last night or the night before. He pulled up a motor mount, or the top of a motor where the spark plugs sit. I don't know what it's called. Tell me, Southwest Florida, what was that thing you pulled up with the spark plug? What's that called? Talk to me. I want to know. It was heavy. I watched you struggle with that. He's finding bikes. He found a bike in his last video. One of his comments was, "Why do these bikes have to be so heavy?" I love it. Team Kratos. Yeah, Kratos is very popular right now. So now that we're on this Team Kratos stuff, I just want to make one thing. I want to put my opinion out there. They've got all these shows, storage wars and parking wars and this wars and that wars. Let's not have magnet wars. We don't need that. Magnet's a magnet. You throw it, it clicks on the stuff and you pull it in. Yeah, be proud. Rep your team. Team Kratos, Team Centurion Magnetics. Rep it. Show your love. But don't be disrespectful to those who don't use what you use, because we're all finding the same stuff. Matter of preference. You like Nike, Adidas? We should, what did we got here? Hey, we got something. I don't know what this is. What the heck? All right, guys. Let's get the magic of the internet working here. What do you think that is? Anybody? I want to put it on the magnet. Let me see if you can see it better on the magnet. Take a look here. Let's see. Can you see that better? Look at that. What do we think this engine head? There it is. My man pulling up some heavy stuff. He finds car parts all the time. What do you think this is? I think it looks like the Super Bowl trophy. What do you think? Yeah? No? Tampa Bay Super Bowl. Not this year, but what do you think? I don't know what this is. Maybe an emblem or something that fell off of a boat. Who knows? But this is going to go in the bucket. And, man, you guys are just chatting away. I don't want to log off right now. Pond Scum, what's happening? First time I've seen you in here. You've probably been here for a while. Off a fishing reel? That's a good guess. Yeah, probably. You know what? I'm going to keep on throwing this thing. You guys are having way too much fun in there. I can't leave you guys like that. I can't do it. You guys are just having a good old time interacting with each other, showing some love. I'm gonna keep throwing this magnet and let's have fun together. Ponce comes just lurking. That's all right, we can lurk all day. I love it. Just hit that like button. Smash that bad boy. Iced up. So you can't go ice fishing like they do, but with a magnet? Just take your auger, drill a big hole in the ice, and then just drop it down. Just keep drilling holes. Like playing tic-tac-toe. When you're done, you'll have enough holes to where you can just play tic-tac-toe or something. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I left New York. Came down to sunny Southwest Florida. And it's January. I'm wearing a light jacket, but I'm also wearing shorts. Woohoo! Yeah, chicken legs. Don't mind that. The weather is outstanding all year round. Too cold. Heavy metal. How you doing? Heavy metal mamas. All right. I'm gonna turn you guys around. I want to fish off the front of this thing. I want to fish off the front of this for a bit. You guys got me out here now. I don't want to leave. I'm gonna turn you around. And we'll fish this side for a little bit. I'm right-handed, so I'll put you on the right side. I got a feeling my phone's gonna end up in the water. We'll see. All right. Bring you closer so I can read. I want to read. There you go. There's your water view, folks. Beautiful. The bridge in the background right there. Boat ramp goes all the way out. Can't believe how far this concrete goes. I don't want to throw the rope too far because I don't have it tied off. And I keep hitting the front lip of this boat ramp. I don't want it to get snagged on some exposed rebar. I know my magnet's broken, but I don't want to lose another magnet. At least not in the water. I want to bring it home with me so I can throw it away. So hopefully everyone's having a great Friday morning if you're in Canada, afternoon if you're in America, and evening if you're in the UK. I love it, man. YouTube brings people from far away together. Chat and have a good time. Look at this. That magnet is broken. Look at this. No, that's not true. All of our docks are not fixed. In fact, most of the docks that I fish on are floating docks. Yep, most of them, not all of them. We do have a very good amount of fixed docks, but I've been on quite a few of floating ones. But I guess yours have to be floating docks because of the ice. Is that what you were saying? That was a long, text. I couldn't read it all before it disappeared. I got to get into doing some bridge fishing. The only problem is where I live, we don't have many bridges. And the bridges that we do have, they don't have sidewalks on them. And I don't feel comfortable standing on the main road while cars are driving by and I'm magnet fishing. Because I can't concentrate on magnet fishing because I'm always thinking about somebody hitting me. and I don't want to get hit. So fishing from bridges is going to be tough for me because I can't find a bridge that's safe for me. Safety's key. Always be safe. All right, Janine, thanks for sticking around. You've been here the longest. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Look forward to seeing you again. All right, I'm gonna give it one more good toss here, and I think that's gonna wrap it up because it's already going on 1. I gotta get home. I'm an hour away. If it wasn't for the amount of traffic, I'm only 20 minutes away, but because there's snowbird season down here in Florida, we've got tourists from all over down here, and they clog up the roadways, so it takes forever to get around nowadays, at least until April when they all go back up north. Mainly the Canadians, lots of Canadians. All right, buddy, thanks for coming and checking out. Have a good day. All right, one last toss, guys. One last toss, right here. And then that's gonna do it. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me on a Friday morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on where you are. I had fun. I know you guys had fun. I can tell by the chats. You guys having a good old time. I love it. Again, before I sign off, thanks for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I got nothing on here. It's an empty magnet. Thanks for helping me get to that magical goal of 1,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without any of you. Now, I'd be doing myself a disservice if I didn't mention this to you before you sign off. If you guys are looking for a magnet, CenturionMagnetics.com. Go check them out. They got single-sided, double-sided, 360-degree magnets, and they also have fishing kits. If you see anything there you like, you buy it. Use my code INTHEBUCKET10, one word, INTHEBUCKET10, and save 10%. All right? So this was a lot of fun. I think on Wednesday, if all goes well, I'm going to do a live while I record a video, and we're going to go way down south into Southwest Florida detecting's territory. There's a boat ramp I've had my eye on for quite some time, so we're going to go ahead and hit that. The very first video of my new magnet, the second new magnet, and I think we'll do a live there as well as recording a video. So I look forward to seeing you guys. All right, until then, Tampa Bay Magnet Fishing out. Thank you.